All right, we'll head back the way we came. You take the lead.
Yes, sir.
Asbel, I was glad for an opportunity to see your true prowess. But I must admit, I was surprised at what I witnessed.
Surprise, sir?
That monster was ready to destroy you. But then you suddenly... Well, I'm not sure what you did. Why have you kept this ability hidden?
It's nothing I've tried to hide, Captain. In truth, I'm not sure how I beat the thing.
You could be ready for real action now. I might even have to challenge you to spar one of these days.
Did the Captain just praise me?
So I can't say you now, but you 繰り返す夜を巻き戻す衝動を恥ずかごえ君のもとへ So I want to get out of here 溶け始めていた感覚はどこへ消えた無意識に覗く太陽どうか忘れないでいて
I think the mission went well, but how are you feeling?
I feel great, sir. In fact, I'd like to take the lead until we return to the Academy.
It's good to see such motivation. But before you can lead, you'll need this map.
Thank you, Captain Malik.
The road leads straight there, so I doubt you'll get lost, but it's good to have just in case. Now be aware of yourself, and don't let your guard down until we reach Verona. The monsters on this road have been fierce lately.
Yes, sir.
This area hasn't changed much either.
If you don't mind me asking, Captain, who are those knights back in Orlin?
Former students.
I can tell they really trust and admire you. Forgive me for asking, sir, but why did you become an instructor? Surely you'd see more action if you served in the field.
The other knights were more capable.
But Captain, you're an exceptional knight. I can't imagine anyone being better than you.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Asbel. But let's just say the others have a certain something I don't.
I wonder if I have that certain something to become a knight.
Let's rest here for a bit.
Yes, sir.
Seeing country like this makes you realize just how blessed Windor truly is. Remind me, Asbel, when did you enter the Knight Academy?
It's been almost 7 years now, sir.
It all passes so quickly.
It's been my honor to learn from you during this time, Captain.
You're the son of a lord, yes? Will you ever return home and reclaim the family name?
Well...
I ask because I'm ready to recommend you as a full-fledged knight.
Really?
In truth, my word is a mere formality. If the life of a knight is your wish, your acceptance is almost certain. You're young yet and still lack experience, but this mission has convinced me that you're ready enough to take the next step.
Thank you, sir.
But this is not a decision to be made in haste, Asbel. Perhaps you should consult with your parents first.
That won't be necessary, Captain. I am prepared to devote my life to the Knights.
Very well, if that is your wish.
It is, sir. Finally! My lifelong dream is about to come true.
When we get back, we'll make a little detour to mark the occasion. I assume you're familiar with tactics, right?
It's your favorite pub, sir.
Even a knight needs to unwind now and again. Wouldn't you agree?
Thank you, Captain.
I must say, Windor is such a beautiful country.
But unfortunately, the wars never end.
Where did that come from?
When I was young and naive, I came here with a group of very close friends. One of them stood right here and told me all about how he wanted to create a world without conflict. Back then, I was just a kid with my head in the clouds. At that moment, I believed I actually had the power to make his dream come true.
That's what everyone thinks when they're young.
But something happened soon afterward. Something that made me realize what a pathetic child I actually was.
I see. And I assume that's when you decided to enlist in the Knight Academy.
Yes, sir. I have to admit, they sell the best ice pops at this place. I can't stop thinking about the way my hand shimmered back in the Orland Woods. What happened there? I should have asked the captain when I had the chance.
Hey, your ice pop's melting.
What? Crap, what a waste!
That's a tough break. Oh, look! I got a wind stick! Hey, shopkeeper, I'll take another! Stand down, Asbel. I'm not giving it to you.
Understood.
You know, Asbel, I've been putting a lot of thought into this lately, but what is it that I can really teach you?
What's that, sir?
Some time ago, Victoria told me that you and I were different. She called us complete opposites, in fact.
I have never felt that way, sir.
Nor did I, but that didn't mean it couldn't be true. In fact, I even thought about withdrawing as your instructor.
Please know that I am deeply grateful for all that you have taught me, Captain.
Oh, so my guidance is no longer necessary, is it?
I didn't mean it like that.
Then before you cast me aside, let me ask you a question. Who will you fight for once you're a knight? Or rather, is there anyone you could fight for? Does that question make sense?
Yes, of course. I chose my answer to that question 7 years ago, and it remains the same. I would gladly give my life to protect the people dear to me.
Well said, Asbel. I see you are indeed my student. A toast in honor of Asbel Lhant's promotion and the start of a long and glorious career. May the wind guide our blades.
May the wind guide our blades! Thank you, Captain. I hope to continue training under you even after I become a knight.
Relax, Asbel. This is a celebration. Let tomorrow take care of itself.
Being a knight is all I ever wanted. I need it, Captain. I need to be strong.
Nothing good can come from haste, Asbel.
When I left home, I swore to become strong. I swore I would never again fail to protect someone. So when I'm not training or fighting, I feel like I'm wasting time.
Seeking the strength to help others, eh? It's a noble goal, and if becoming a knight helps you achieve it, then so much the better. But there are some things even a knight cannot protect. You would do well to remember that.
Understood, sir.
All right, enough wool gathering. This is your celebration, so eat up.
Yes, sir. Whew. Thanks for the meal, Captain, but I can't eat another bite.
Good. Now, maybe next time we'll celebrate your entry into adulthood with my favorite cocktail. Come, we should return to the Knight Academy.
goodness. Could it be that it's really you, Asbel?
No, wait. Then, Sheria. Sheria, it's you.
Yes.
I can't believe it. This is crazy. I haven't seen you in 7 years. What are you doing here? When did you arrive?
A little while ago.
You should have told me. I could have picked you up.
Didn't you get the letter?
Letter?
Your mother sent you a letter begging you to come home.
Oh. Well, I was on a mission. I haven't been here for a while. Wait a minute. Did something happen?
Lord Aston passed away.
What? You mean to tell me that my father is gone? What are you talking about? What happened?
Calm down, Asbel. You're Sheria, right? Let's talk about this inside. Please, both of you follow me. Asbel, pull yourself together, all right?
My father... dead? The border dispute between Lhant and Fendel has turned desperate. Your father is having difficulty coping with the situation. Please come home before the fighting takes an even more serious turn. I had no idea things were so bad.
We waited to hear from you, but then Lord Aston perished in battle. With Lady Carey bedridden from exhaustion and grief, it fell to me to track you down. Captain Malik, I've also been entrusted with a message for the Knights. Will you hear it? Lhant humbly requests the assistance of His Majesty's Royal Knights in her struggle against tyranny.
The domains of Windor hold great autonomy compared to other nations. They're independent states, in all but name. This makes it difficult for the Knights to intervene in disputes. I see the right of your cause, but things may be difficult.
My grandfather said much the same thing. It seems we can only pray the dispute does not escalate into all-out war.
I will speak with the other Knights, but I make no guarantees. This is a matter most grave, and perhaps they'll feel differently upon hearing the full story.
We are in your debt, Captain.
Asbel,
Sir?
I trust you to be the Knight's eyes and ears in this matter. Return to your home and assess the situation. We need to understand what's really happening. You'll also want to pay respects to your father and look in on Lady Carey. She needs you now more than ever. Go to her and give her what comfort you can.
Understood.
I must return to Lhant as well.
Then you and Asbel should travel together. Send word if you need any assistance, and I'll let you know if I learn anything on my side as well.
I don't remember seeing this statue before.
They built it 5 years ago, so you wouldn't have been around. It's actually the first headmaster of the Knight Academy.
7 years. Has it really been that long?
Yeah, so, how have you been? I mean, sorry. I know you were pretty sick back then, and...
Cut it out, okay? Why don't we dispense with the small talk? We need to focus on the matters at hand.
Yeah, alright.
Who are you? Unless you have business here, I must ask you to leave at once.
Wait, have a look at this ring.
It's a ring. So what?
I guess it doesn't work anymore.
Are you hard of hearing? Make like a bakery cart and haul buns!
If we could just talk to Richard, he might be able to order the Knights to be deployed. I guess it's not as easy as when we were kids, huh?
I guess not.
Once we reach land, I'll look into hiring a turtles transport. You must be exhausted after so much travel.
Thank you, but I'm fine, really.
But what about your illness?
It's gone. It disappeared 7 years ago, just after everything happened. Now I'm stronger than almost everyone I know.
7 years. Maybe Sophie is watching over us somehow. I'm glad you're better, Sharia.
Thanks. Me too.
Sharia, get back! You little... Not yet! Okay! Strike! Not yet! Draw! Now! Not yet! Strike! Not yet! Draw! Die! No one can stand before my blade!
What was that?
What? That light from my hand? I don't know. It just started happening recently.
You're hurt.
Oh, this? It's nothing. I'm fine.
You won't be fine if it gets infected. Give it here.
What the? Sharia? You can do it too?
Yeah, it just started happening recently. The doctor thinks that incident 7 years ago might have unlocked some kind of unknown power.
An unknown power.
There, all better.
Thanks. Kinda funny to see little Sharia all grown up and healing people's wounds. Remember that time I hurt my hand and you tried to bandage it up with a big old sock? Good times.
It's been a long time, Asbel. People change. Also, I can fight for myself now. You don't have to save me from monsters anymore. Let's go.
Hey, remember that guy at the Night Academy? Well, he gave me permission to graduate.
How wonderful for you.
Thanks.
But if I'm not mistaken, wouldn't a King's Knight have to stay in the capital?
No, because I'm still technically a student. And besides, the captain wants my report on the situation in Lhant.
I see. So you'll return to the capital when the matter is settled?
Yeah, but I'll be in Lhant for a while yet. I'm worried about my mother.
Then I guess we should get moving.
Sharia.
Bailey!
Sharia, come quickly. Frederick has been captured by the Fendalian army.
Grandpa, no!
Those curs have launched a full-scale invasion of Lhant. Please forgive me. I was with Frederick at the time, but was unable to protect him. When we are finished, I am prepared to accept full punishment for this failure. But first, we must attempt to rescue Frederick.
Right. Where did you last see him?
Near the main skirmish between the border fortress and Lhant Hill.
All right, I'll leave at once.
I'm coming too.
You too, Lord Asbel?
We can't let those Fendolian brutes take Frederick. Come on, Sharia! This road hasn't changed at all in the past 7 years.
That's not true. There are lots of differences if you just take a moment to look. Maybe time just hasn't moved on for you.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I am just living in the past.
How so?
I have so many regrets about who I was 7 years ago. I've devoted my life trying to reclaim what was lost. And
Stop it. Just stop. She's dead and there's no going back.
Lord Asbel, look.
we're coming, Frederick.
In judgment.
Yeah! There! Eat this!
Bear this name in judgment.
Yeah! There!
This name in judgment.
No one can stand before my blade! Frederick, are you all right?
Lord Asbel, I never dreamed to meet you here. I don't deserve your presence after what has happened.
I know about my father, Frederick. You don't need to apologize.
Lord Asbel.
Look! More Fendelian weapons!
When did Fendel get their hands on those?
I don't know, but they're laying waste to our forces.
Fendel's not messing around. The town's going to be in serious trouble if they get through. We have to stop them here.
We've attempted numerous frontal assaults, but we simply lack the men to combat them.
Then we'll have to get clever with the terrain. Maybe we could drop them off a cliff.
A cliff?
The meadow on Lhant Hill isn't far from here. I'll distract the enemy. You go ahead and lead our people to safety.
What are you going to do?
You'll see. Hear me, people of Fendel! I am Asbel Lhant, son of Lord Aston and Knight of the Windor Kingdom. If there are any warriors among you, let them step forward and face my blade! That got their attention. Now I just have to lead them to the meadow. Sharia, go with the others. I can handle this myself.
I'll be fine.
They're coming! Sharia, go! Run for the meadow!
Behind us!
We're almost there. Yes! We did it!
Asbel, look out!
Damn it.
No.
Sharia! Damn it. Not again. It's all over. I didn't protect anyone. This can't be happening. No!
さ